All right, it's a little bit early, but we thought, hey, everybody's here. You guys want to get started? Cool. Welcome to our 2022 clinics. My name's Jerry. I have to tell you that because I forgot my badge. It's in my truck. The one that usually tows the trailer. So I change vehicles. I forget them. I might have to get another badge and put it in my other car. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for showing up. We got some good presentations today. I want to thank all the presenters for their hard work in putting together their presentations and getting them to me on time so we can have a good day. So we're going to start out with Norm on a little demonstration on TinkerCad. We've seen presentations on 3D printing, and this is actually how to make the files to do your own 3D printing, so that's the good stuff. And then we got Bob Stevenson's got a couple of presentations on maintaining trains and something to do with trolleys. That's cool. And then Alex is going to go over how we set up our electric modules. We got the new layout, and there's a lot of people that aren't familiar with the new setup and takedown, so we'll kind of go over that. And then what else we got? We got Mark Howe's got his demonstration on the train carriers, and then I myself have I did an article for our club newsletter on my drive-on track locomotive tester, so I thought I'd do a little presentation, talk about that a bit. So you got for sale stuff in the back and the free stuff. I'd just like everybody to ignore that stuff while our presenters are talking and save that for a break, and we'll have some time after the presentations before we leave to go take care of that, sales and stuff like that. We have show and tell over here on the right. We got a few things. First of all, do we have any new members here today?
Yes.
Cool. And your name is?
I'm Patrick Hines. And
Patrick?
I'm from Woodville.
Welcome, Patrick. Who else we got back there?
Dick Meyer and Wayne Meyer.
Cool. Welcome. Nice to have you guys. Normally all our presentations are archived somewhere, but I haven't seen their website myself lately. Are they still up? And some of the old presentations are still up. They should be up there. There's a lot of really good information in the archives there, and then these presentations will find their way there as well. Okay, well, welcome new members, and let's start with show and tell on the left here. We got a lantern, some sort.
Okay. I'll make mine short and very tell. This is just a lantern. This is actually my father-in-law's lantern from back in the 1950s when he was a train man for the New York Central going up through the middle of Michigan. And I've added my own little light to it, which there will be a video on this coming out in 2 weekends. Not this weekend, not tomorrow, but a week from then, you'll see a video on this. So, just a nice little addition. That'll run for about 5 or 6 days with just 4 AA batteries.
Okay, and I saw some 3D printed, thanks Mark, I saw some 3D printed stuff in the middle. That's probably Norm.
That's mine.
You want the microphone or are you good?
Just people can come up and look. This is a sample that comes with the software that the printing people have. And it's just downloaded there. And I've made, you'll see what I've made on there. I've also made some signs for some of my buildings on the printer and painted them up. And then what I'm going to be talking about is you can't see it, but it's a drive gear for my Challenger locomotive that was stripped. And I had to, you can't find one, so that's what caused me to go into 3D printing. And so I made that, and so they're just sitting there. They're 2 different colors. Gray one is their basic resin material. Then there's a green one, which is a material that's a lot harder than what the gray material is. And this is similar to what they make dental fillings for you in the dentist, and they put in the UV light and cure it. Well, that's how these things are cured. So you can take a look at those afterwards, and you'll see. I'll talk a little bit about the presentation here.
Bob, you guys got something there?
Yeah. I'm JT from the old cannery. When you get a chance, just look at this stuff real close. On like stuff that's not properly maintained or some of the stuff that we burned out, but this like almost started the store on fire. I got some motors with pieces of the commutator, some of our black carbon stuff that we blow out, some of our wheels. Just be careful with the wheels, they're real sharp, so just take a look at this stuff to kind of show you what we punish our locomotives with.
If my locomotives were half that worn out, I'd be worried. Okay. All right, so we can go, I think that's it with show and tell. Or Chris, do you got something you want to show off there?
Chris,
Yes.
your turn.
Is that for show and tell?
Oh.
Sorry, he couldn't hear you.
I have some 3 or 4 ships in a bottle, but I never had a train in a bottle. It was made by LGB, found it on eBay. And this is an unusual trolley here. It was made in Kent, Washington by McCoy Manufacturing, who mostly manufactured standard gauge. And I questioned the guy, I said, if it's not G-scale, I'll send it back. He said, no, it is. And he did make some G-scale for the convention. And standard. But he was located right behind the old pay-and pack across the river. And it was McCoy Manufacturing.
Interesting. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Getting up to me on time so we can have a good day. So we're going to start out with Norm.